Hello, readers. Hi, families. My name is Ms. Ward, and I have something exciting to share with you. Your classroom library is online. It has a ton of great books, some that might make you laugh or feel surprised, some that might make you think more deeply about something or teach you facts about a topic you're curious about. Some of these books might even remind you of yourself or something happening in your life. Okay, let's do some exploring. Once you log into Clever, scroll down to find the digital classroom libraries. Then choose your grade level and click on that tile. I'm going to show you how I'm going to log into the second grade classroom library. Don't worry if it takes a few minutes to load. It's because there are so many books in there for you to read. A helpful hint, open your digital library before you Zoom with your class. This will help it load quickly and correctly. Okay, readers, let's try that now. I want you to open Clever, click on your grade level digital classroom library. Once your library is open and loaded, restart your video. Okay, go for it. Welcome back. I'm going to be using the second grade digital classroom library as an example. So now that your digital library is loaded, you will see all the titles of your bins here at the top. These bins show you your leveled books, which will help you find your just right book. If your teacher tells you you're reading at a level J right now, the JKL bin is going to be the perfect place for you to find a book that you can read really well. Or maybe you're like me and you enjoy reading series books. You'll use this bar at the bottom of your page to scroll horizontally or across your screen to see if there are any series bins in your library. Yep, here are some series. I could choose anything from these series to read. Now, if there's a book you'd like to read, this red word right here shows you where the book is linked from. This book is linked from Epic. When I click on the red word, not the picture, it should bring me straight to the book. If it does not do that, be sure to ask your teacher for the Epic class code. Epic only allows us to read books during the school day. If there is something that you find in Epic that you would like to read after school or on the weekends, ask your librarian to help you find this book, or maybe you can check it out of your public library. Once you are in the book linked from Epic, turn the pages like this. Hover your cursor over the side of the book to bring up this arrow, and this will help you turn the pages. When you are finished reading your book, be sure to close out of your book by going up here to close out the tab. This will bring you straight back to your digital classroom library instead of keeping you on the Epic site. All right, let's practice. Pause this video and look for all the Epic books in your digital library. Take some time to see what you might like to read and practice opening these books and closing them using the tab at the top of the page so that you go right back to your digital library. When you are done exploring Epic books, unpause the video. Go for it. Okay, great work, readers. I'm glad you're back. Now let's take a look to see if there are any books in your digital library linked from Tumble Books. Here are two I see right now in my JKL bin. The great news about Tumble Books, these books are available both after school and on weekends. Once you click on the red Tumble Books word, it will bring you to a page with all the books and not the one you chose to read. You will need to go up to the top here and type in Edmonds, all lowercase, as your username, and Reads, all lowercase, into the password, and then click Sign In. Chrome might ask you to save the login information, and you can do that. Once you're signed in, you'll want to close out of the Tumble Books tab and go back to your classroom library. Click back on the Tumble Books word, and it should bring you straight to your book. Your teacher also has this login information for Tumble Books, so be sure to ask them if you need help. With books linked from Tumble Books, there are a few different types of books you might see. First, the ebooks look like this. You've got your chapter menu here at the bottom, which will allow you to jump from chapter to chapter if you choose. You've got an option for a bookmark, text options, color options, a place to put some notes, and a help button. To turn these pages, you're going to use the green arrow buttons. Remember, when you close the book, be sure to close the book via the tab at the top. This will bring you straight back to your digital classroom library. Some books look like this. You've got highlighted text up here at the top and a play button down here in blue. This means you can click on the play button and the story will be read to you. If you do not want the story read to you aloud, do not hit the play button and just use the green buttons down here to turn the pages. And some tumble books look like this. The story will be read to you out loud with some animation. Hit start playing. If you do not want the story read aloud to you, you can turn the volume off. Right now the volume is turned on, and if I click on it, it'll say volume off. If you want the animations to play and the pages to be turned for you, make sure the auto button is green, which means it's turned on. If you do not want the animations and would like to turn your pages yourself, make sure that manual button is green. Okay, readers, time to practice. Pause your video and look for books in your digital library with the red Tumble Books link. Try logging on with the Edmonds as a username and Reads as a password, and then click sign in. Then try all the different buttons I mentioned. Again, you'll want to close out of the tab at the top of your screen so you are brought right back to your digital library instead of staying on the Tumble Books site. Okay, go for it. See you soon. Welcome back, readers. You will also find books linked from Sora. When you click on the link, you may be prompted to sign in via Google, so please be sure to do that. Then you will see whether or not the book is available to borrow. If it says place hold, it means it is checked out to another student right now. Look below to see how long you might have to wait for the book to be available to you. When a book is available to borrow, click the borrow button to check it out. This will bring you right to the book to read. If you want to come back to read this book at another time, you will have to find this book on your shelf in Sora. That means you'll go to your Edmonds bookmarks, scroll down to the Sora app, wait for it to open, go down to your shelf, and here's your book. You can either open the book to continue to read, or when you're finished reading, click on Options to return the book. It is very important to return a book as soon as you are done reading so that the book is available to other students. All right, another practice time. Go find any books linked in Sora in your digital library. Pause the video now and unpause when you are finished. Great job, readers. Welcome back. Now, you might also find books in your digital classroom library linked from Unite for Literacy. Click on that link and it will bring you straight to the book. If these books don't look like a good fit for you, don't worry. We just wanted you to know that they are there. Also, you may not find books linked from Unite for Literacy in your grade level digital library, and that's okay. Here's how you turn the pages. You want to use this arrow button on the side of the book. Be sure to remember that when you want to close out of the book, go up to the top of your screen and close out the tab. This will bring you straight back to your digital library. Your turn. Now go see if you can find any books linked from Unite for Literacy in your digital library. Pause your video now, and I'll see you when you're finished. All right, readers, great job. Glad to see you're back. You might also find books in your digital classroom library linked from a site called Flyleaf. Click on that link and it will bring you straight to the book. Again, if these books don't look like a good fit for you, don't worry, we just wanted you to know that they were there. To turn the pages, use this arrow on the side of your screen. Again, make sure you close the book using the top tab at the top of your screen to go back to your digital library. One last practice. Go see if you can find any books linked from Flyleaf in your digital library. Pause your video now, and I'll see you when you're finished. Welcome back, readers. Okay, one last thing that I'd like to share with you before we wrap up. You may find something linked with the letters PDF. When you click on that link, it will bring you to a passage. This passage, in order to read the next page, instead of turning a page, you'll just need to scroll down. All right, readers, we are so excited to have you explore and use your digital classroom libraries. Reading is such an important part of our lives, and we're really proud of the work that you're doing to become stronger readers. Now, go find something you think you'd like to read and enjoy. Bye-bye.
Need help? Join us for office hours. We'll be meeting over Zoom on Wednesday, December 16th from 1:30 to 3 o'clock p.m. Hope to see you there.